Alright everyone, I'm adding this in before the video begins because I use old footage where I'm handling the snake that is in this video, the same species, and it's old footage. I used to move around a whole lot more. It looks very amateurish. I muted it. I messed up so much during that time. It's pretty funny. They're funny clips. So if you want to see me react to it, let me know. Anyways, after I show the video that I'm reacting to and talk about the video, I go over the snake that's involved in this video. Information all about the snake. So stick around and listen to that. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. No one told you today? I love you. Grateful for you. Anyways, we got another reaction video today. Another bite video. The reason I do these bite videos is to break that belief that these snakes are just out to get you. We see time and time again with these videos, people messing with them, snake defends itself, and the blame is still put on the snake. It's ridiculous. Snakes are defensive animals. They will defend themselves. Accidents do happen. And I do have an accidental video that's going to come up eventually, and it's going to involve the person that the video comes from. So look forward to that. But after this video, I'm going to talk about the snake. It's an Indian cobra. We're going to talk about it. First, I'll discuss the video and stuff, and then we're going to learn about the Indian cobra. Subscribe if you're new. This one I don't have a link for. My friend and channel member Ralph sent it to me. But let's get to it. Are y'all ready? This one's a short video. I can let it play through. With the other ones, I have to transform the media. The reason I pause and talk is because in order to avoid copyright strike, got to transform the media, commentary. I can't just play it through. Wish I could. This one I believe I'll be able to. But let's get to it. What do you think? Did he cause that, or is the snake just attacking him? We're going to watch it again. Now, what he's doing is the kiss of death. That's what he's attempting. Kiss of death is just kiss the cobra right on the face. You've maybe seen it before. Or you may have seen it elsewhere, such as Chandler's Wildlife. Did it with this king cobra for one of his milestones. So they kiss it right on the lips pretty much. That's what he's doing. But let's talk about it, and then we're going to learn about the Indian cobra. So I've mentioned it before, the Indian cobra. They'll tend to strike with their mouth closed. Headbutting pretty much. Lots of times. Because they just want to be left alone. The hooding up, striking with the mouth closed, all of that's defense to get the potential predator to leave them alone. And with this, sticking your face in any animal, sign of aggression. That snake, first of all, thinks is probably going to get eaten. Doesn't know what he's doing. Bit him. Being bit in the face is not a good place to get bit. But there is a chance of a dry bite. Who knows if that's the case here. But regardless, why are we seeing so many videos of Indian cobra, Russell's viper? And as I mentioned in the other ones, Russell's viper, Indian cobra, saw scale viper, and common krait are they're known as the big four in India. 4 snakes responsible for significant snake bites. Because people, we're messy, we attract rodents. Indian cobra, Russell's viper, love rodents. They're going to be where prey are. So there's going to be high concentration. They're highly adaptable. And these species are going to be found and highly adapted to living around where people are because prey is available. That's what it's all about. And the amazing thing about Indian cobra, especially these that can be found around people, they have now become behaviorally distinct. What do I mean by that? They come out at different times of day, hunting, avoiding what they see as predators, people. So they behave different than their jungle counterparts or wild counterparts. Isn't that amazing? That's how adaptable these are. Now kraits, one of the other big four snakes, they eat other snakes. With this high concentration of snakes, they're going to be around this area too because of prey. Saw-scale vipers eat insects. They'll eat lizards, small things. Very small viper. But yeah, let's learn about the Indian cobra. So first off, we're going to start with taxonomy, which is the branch of science concerned with classification and labeling of organisms. So Indian cobra refers to the common name. There are many common names that all refer to the same species. So an example is this one, Indian cobra, spectacled cobra, common cobra, Sri Lankan cobra. They all refer to this snake. The scientific name, though, is Naja naja. Naja being the genus which contains all the species of true cobra, and the second Naja is the species name. I know this sounds confusing because with the Indian cobra it's Naja naja, but another example is with the monocle cobra, Naja cayuthia. The Naja referring to the genus, and then cayuthia referring to the species. I know this may sound confusing, especially since with this species, it's Naja naja. So it's repeating the genus name, makes it a little more difficult. So with this, we'll move on to their geographic range. Now the species is native to the Indian subcontinent. They're found throughout India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and southern Nepal. Now the average length of this species is anywhere between 3 to 5 feet, but they can get longer. They have a pronounced wide hood, and the hood pattern is where one of the common names is derived from. The tube marking similar to that of a spectacle. 2 circular patterns is connected by a curved line. The hood is spread as defense, trying to make itself look larger than life, in hopes to scare away potential predators. They'll also hiss loudly as well, and even strike with their mouth closed. The color in this species is variable as well, especially based on their locale. So those in Sri Lanka have a beautiful black coloration under the pattern on the hood. One of my favorites. Those in India, like the ones I'm showing in these pictures and videos, tend to be uniform brownish. And those in Pakistan can be grayish or fully black. The black Pakistan cobra, my favorite, is a subspecies of this snake. Naja carachiensis. I know I butchered that, but that's how it is. And they may not even have a pattern on the back of the hood. My black Pakistan cobra doesn't have a pattern, but there are some that do. Awesome, right? The Indian cobra can be found in a wide variety of habitats. As I mentioned, they can be found in heavily populated areas, such as cities and villages. They can be found in rice paddy fields or other agricultural areas too. They also inhabit forests, rocky areas, wetlands, and plains, and they'll often be near a water source. They'll take up hiding in rock piles, mammal dens, hollow trees, holes, and abandoned termite mounds. You may have seen videos of people busting open termite mounds and there'll be a cobra in it. Like other true cobras, so those in the genus Naja, they're oviparous. This means they are egg layers. The female will typically lay eggs in the abandoned termite mounds or small mammal holes. Around 2 months later, the babies will hatch from the eggs, and the babies are fully independent. They're on their own right from birth, and unlike a common myth, they have fully functional venom glands. The myth I'm referring to is that they don't have venom when they are first born. Another one is that their fangs are too small to penetrate skin. It's not true. The venom of the Indian cobra. The venom consists of neurotoxins and cardiotoxins. The venom is designed for prey, but since these are mammal specialists, wreaks havoc on us as well. But we are just collateral. So all venomous snakes, their venom, with the exception of spitting cobras, the venom is for prey. Spitting cobras use venom for defense, but they use it for prey capture as well, biting and injecting prey. But back to the venom of the Indian cobra. The venom acts on the nerves, blocking synapses, so blocking communication between nerves. This leads to muscle paralysis, and in severe cases of envenomation, it can lead to respiratory failure or cardiac arrest. Signs of an envenomation can show up anywhere between 15 minutes to 2 hours later after the bite. We'll go over some of the symptoms in a bit. You remember how I mentioned they can be found in different areas? Well, the venom varies in potency depending on where they are. This is likely due to different prey items in that area, since that's what we see in other snake species. So although bites happen, a small percentage is fatal if the person goes to the hospital to receive treatment and receives antivenom. In these areas, traditional medicine is often relied on instead of proper care. This can postpone time or even make things worse, since some of the treatment involves unsanitary practices. The mortality rate for an untreated bite varies, but it's approximately 20 to 30%. The former snake charmers of India have now become the snake catchers. Tribes such as the Arula tribe now go out and relocate or catch snakes for antivenom production. The reliance of traditional medicine is so ingrained that even some of those in these tribes who help produce the antivenom still rely on traditional medicine rather than treatment at a hospital. Symptoms of an envenomation include drowsiness, difficulty opening eyes, difficulty speaking, moving lips, or swallowing. Weakness develops lastly and can be followed by muscle paralysis. Other symptoms can include pain, swelling, necrosis, headaches, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, and an intoxicated feeling. If respiratory failure does occur, tracheostomy and artificial respiration are necessary. So now we'll end the video on the diet of the Indian cobra. As I stated, they are mammal specialists. They feed primarily on rodents, but will eat frogs, lizards, other small animals, and even other snakes. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Love you all, truly. Subscribe if you're new. And a big, massive shout out to my channel members, Jessica, Todd, Ralph, Damien, Tom. Y'all are the best. See y'all soon.